If you are over 50 and currently rubbing castor oil into your skin or wrapping your abdomen in a castor oil pack, you need to stop until you watch this video. Right now, millions of people are praising this viral home remedy for melting belly fat, detoxing the liver, and erasing joint pain overnight. But human biology undergoes a massive structural shift after 50, and applying a heavy, highly concentrated botanical acid to your body without knowing one specific rule can trigger a silent immune response that actively backfires on your health. Today we expose the missing context behind the biggest health trend on the internet. Welcome to Mind Body Files. Today we decode exactly what happens inside your liver pathways, your skin barrier, and your nervous system when you use castor oil packs in your 50s and 60s. Calmly, precisely, and without alarm. To be completely clear, the traditional praise for castor oil is not entirely wrong. The oil is extracted from the seeds of the castor plant, and 90% of its composition consists of a highly unique fatty acid called ricinoleic acid. Ricinoleic acid has proven anti-inflammatory and pain-relieving properties. For a younger, robust physiological system, a topical application can stimulate local circulation and temporarily soothe an aching muscle. The benefit is real, but the context changes completely when the underlying tissue structure changes. The first reason this habit backfires after 50 involves your skin barrier. As we age, our skin goes through a natural process called epidermal thinning. The outermost protective layer loses its thickness, and the underlying lipid matrix degrades. This means your skin becomes far more permeable, absorbing foreign substances much deeper and faster than it used to. When you apply a highly viscous oil like castor oil and wrap it under a heavy heat pack, you create an aggressive transdermal delivery system. Bypassing your skin's natural filtration forces your localized immune cells to process a massive flood of ricinoleic acid all at once. Instead of soothing inflammation, this frequently triggers a delayed hypersensitivity reaction. This is why so many older adults experience unexplained skin rashes, deep tissue itching, or sudden localized swelling. It is not your body detoxing. It is a direct toxic irritant response. The second, and perhaps most significant mistake, is using these packs to detoxify your liver. The internet instructions tell you to soak a cloth in oil, place it over your liver, and apply heat to draw toxins out. But human biochemistry does not work this way. Your liver cleanses your body through complex internal enzymatic pathways known as Phase 1 and Phase 2 detoxification. An external application of plant oil cannot physically enter the liver to assist it. In fact, the biological reality is exactly the opposite. Because thinning skin allows systemic absorption of the oil, the heavy ricinoleic acid eventually enters your bloodstream and travels directly to your liver. Your liver must now burn extra energy to break down and clear this external lipid compound. If you are dealing with a sluggish metabolism or fatty liver traits, you are not detoxing your organ. You are adding an extra chemical burden to an already overworked system. Another highly trending variation is putting castor oil inside the belly button to cure chronic bloating and improve digestion. The claim is that the oil travels through remnant umbilical pathways to heal the gut. Biologically, those umbilical pathways closed permanently after birth and turned into fibrous ligaments. They do not act as an open pipeline to your intestines. What actually happens is a localized irritation of the smooth muscle tissues and vagus nerve endings in the abdominal wall. Castor oil is a violent laxative when swallowed because it severely irritates the intestinal lining. When absorbed transdermally through thin abdominal skin, it can trigger abnormal smooth muscle spasms. This creates gas movement, cramping, and a false sense of digestive action. Overusing this method can disrupt your natural digestive rhythm, making your chronic bloating significantly worse over time. If you want to use castor oil safely without making these mistakes, you must establish strict biological guardrail. First, Perform a 48-hour patch test on your inner forearm. If you see any redness or warmth, your immune system is rejecting the substance, and you should not use it anywhere on your body. Second, completely eliminate commercial plastic wrap. Heating plastic wrap causes it to leach synthetic endocrine-disrupting chemicals like phthalates, which the oil carries straight into your bloodstream. Use only unbleached organic cotton flannel. Third, limit your timing. Never sleep with a castor oil pack on your body. Limit your application to 15 minutes, a maximum of twice a week. This allows your tissue to process the compound without triggering an immune overload. Your body does not need an aggressive external detox routine. It needs you to support its internal mechanisms by managing your blood sugar, protecting your sleep, and reducing systemic inflammation. Everything we decoded today connects directly to the core files on this channel, the realities of liver health, the truth about chronic bloating, and the mechanics of inflammaging. If this file gave you clarity, subscribe and turn on notifications. Every week, we decode one more signal your body is sending, calmly, precisely, and without alarm. Comment below. Have you tried castor oil packs? What did you notice? I will see you in the next file.